Welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we'll be talking about point of interest. In case you are just joining, what you go do be say go subscribe to this channel, then click on the notification bell so that anytime I drop any update, you go dey get them first hand clear. Wetin be point of interest? We go talk about point of interest and also breakdown of candlestick inside point of interest. Make una cool down because I dey with una. Wetin una do now? Una come peep into my screen so that we'll get down to business. Now, before we dive into chart to see point of interest, we first understand what be the meaning of point of interest. Point of interest now that place where we dey interested in to take our buys or sells from, or to spot reversals points from. Now, at a particular point, we cannot make entry without spotting your point of interest. Now, why this point of interest be very important specification of futures when it comes to trading as a forex or crypto trader. Now, talking about this, in your point of interest, there are some confirmation you get inside the candlestick, because remember, na candlestick now you take the mark your point of interest. That means you dey mark out a zone, which is a particular area of price where be say that particular candlestick covers. Now, if we dive into the system, we are going to see a clear breakdown of what this particular topic is. Now, go grab your pen and paper to jot down some things why this lecture is ongoing. This is going to be a life-changing experience for you as a trader. Now, come with me. Now, talking about your point of interest and confirmation. We'll just say, for example, now, we dey make use of this particular zone. You see this particular zone, this bearish candle. I dey make use of them as my demand candle for like 30 minutes time frame. This is 30 minutes time frame, abi. Means I want to mark out this my point of interest on 30 minutes time frame. Sorry. Then I come down to this place now. I mark it out like this. Now, as a trader now, I go dey so inquisitive to know the reason why this particular area now gets a strong bias inside them for him to continue to dey go up. Then wetin I go do? Remember, this time frame now, this candlestick now represents 30 minutes of our time. That means the lower the time frame, the breaker will get inside this one. I don't know if you dey follow me. Now, at the point now, from this 30 minutes now, I will decide to swipe down to my 15 minutes to my 15 minutes time frame to do to see the breakdown of this particular candlestick. Remember, this is my point of interest, and what I want to get now is my confirmation. Confirmation, also known as confluence. Now, you've seen the way I got my point of interest. Now we are going on confirmation. Confirmation now comes with scaling down to your lower time frame to understand where you are going to make your entry, your exit, and your take profit point on on your market structure. Now, dive in with me as we talk about confirmation on what we just discovered as our point of interest. Let me go down to that 15 minutes time frame to see what we have inside this zone. Now, we came down to this particular area now. You see say even for 15 minutes for this area, we still get a demand zone for that particular place. We got 1, we got 2, we got 3, we got 4, continuation to the top, giving us another demand zone. That means we got a demand zone on a 30-minute time frame, still got a demand zone on a 15 minutes time frame. Now, to get more confirmation, still step down. Don't give up, you're a trader. Stand your ground. I don't know if you get me. So that you go feel apply some kind of wisdom when it comes to the chart. Now, I went down to a 5-minute time frame. Look at what I'm seeing there. I'm seeing that inside this my zone, I have another zone at this particular point now. Now, as a trader now, what can this teach you now looking at this? This will teach you, see, this particular place now, if your stop loss before one wide like this, it try tell you, see, make your entry point now dey inside this one so that your stop loss goes small. Now, one of the benefits of stepping down to lower time frame, it helps you to make that entry in a sniper form. Now, from this big zone now, because I stepped down to my 5 minutes, I'm getting a smaller zone inside my zone. Now, these are giving me more confidence that this particular trade go do go buy. The lower you go down on a point of interest point, the higher your agility dey be on that trade. Say e go go. Remember, what we are doing is point of interest and confirmation. Where did you get my big zone from? We got it from a 30 minutes time frame. Then I step down to a 15-minute time frame to tell that 15 minutes now, what I'm trying to let that 15 minutes know is that, please tell me, are you going to buy from here? I go down, he tell me say yes, because I did what? When I went down, I saw another demand zone at that point. Then I came down to my 5 minutes that, okay, what do you have to say about this trade? 5 minutes. I came down, now my 5 minutes trying to tell me that there is a zone inside my zone. That's to tell you that what? This zone is very what? Is very strong. Now doing this will help you what? Will help you believe more on your trade. I don't know if you did get me. As a trader, be what? Be patient when it comes to analysis, because now this analysis now they lead to your waiting, now they lead to your pa. No dey rush, calm down. I don't know if you get me. So this video now go waiting, you go watch am, you go watch am step by step. You go waiting, e go teach you a lot in terms of waiting, point of interest and what, and candlestick what breakdown, and how you can do it on your own. So before leaving, what you do, go and subscribe to this channel. After subscribing, what you do next is this: click on your notification bell, turn am on, so that anytime I drop update, you go dey waiting, you go dey get that update. Then after that, comment we waiting, you get level drizzy. Let me sef dey get waiting ginger to throw more waiting, to throw more light. Una get waiting, una get level.